Lost remains one of the most iconic television shows of all time, blending comedy and tragedy in a way no other series had done before. Running from 1972 to 1983, it portrayed the lives of doctors and nurses stationed at a mobile army hospital during the Korean War. While the show's success seemed unstoppable, several of its key cast members left unexpectedly, shocking fans and sparking endless rumors. Over the years, the truth has finally emerged, and it reveals the real reasons why Wayne Rogers, McClane, Stevenson, and Larry Linville walked away from the hit series. Wayne Rogers, who played the beloved trapper John McIntyre, was one of the first major stars to leave MISH. His departure after just 3 seasons stunned viewers, who adored his dynamic with Alan Alda's Hawkeye Pierce. The truth, however, was that Rogers grew increasingly frustrated with the direction of the show. He felt that Hawkeye was getting the majority of the spotlight, while his character was being sidelined. Rogers wanted equal depth and attention for Trapper John, but the writers disagreed. Rather than stay in a role where he felt undervalued, Rogers chose to walk away, even risking legal battles with CBS in the process. His decision was about principle more than fame, and though fans missed him, Rogers proved he was unwilling to compromise on creative respect. McClane Stevenson, who played Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake, also shocked fans when he left after season 3. Unlike Rogers, Stevenson's departure wasn't about screen time, but about ambition. He believed he was ready to break out as a solo star and pursue new opportunities in television. At the time, Stevenson thought leaving Maze H would launch him into bigger roles, but sadly, that never happened. His follow-up projects struggled to find an audience, and none reached the success of Maze H. To make matters even more heartbreaking, his character's exit was written in one of the most emotional ways in TV history. Henry Blake was killed off in a plane crash. Fans were devastated, and Stevenson himself later admitted he regretted leaving a series that had given him both fame and stability. Then there was Larry Linville, who portrayed the uptight and often comically disliked Major Frank Burns. Linville stayed with Massage for 5 seasons, but eventually he too felt it was time to move on. The problem for Linville was that his character wasn't evolving. Frank Burns was written as one-dimensional, jealous, petty, and antagonistic, and after a while, Linville believed he had taken the role as far as it could go. He longed to stretch himself as an actor and try more serious, challenging roles. Leaving the show was a gamble, and while Linville worked steadily afterward, he never regained the same level of fame. Still, he stood by his choice, believing that growth as an actor was worth more than being typecast forever. These departures changed the course of Maze H. New characters were introduced, such as Mike Farrell's B.J. Honeycutt and Harry Morgan's Colonel Potter, who helped keep the series fresh. But fans never forgot the original stars who left, and their exits remain some of the most talked-about moments in TV history. The real tragedy lies in the fact that many of the actors who left later admitted they regretted walking away. The lure of bigger opportunities pulled them from a show that became legendary, and in hindsight, staying might have solidified their legacies even further. Still, their decisions reflect the difficult balance between artistic fulfillment and career ambition that every actor faces. The real reason why these actors left MASH was not scandal or betrayal, but a mix of creative frustrations, personal ambitions, and a desire to grow. Their choices reshaped the series, proving that even in Hollywood, success often comes with painful sacrifices.